We're getting you all the updates coming in on the coronavirus scare, not just in China and other parts of the world, but also here in India. 5 individuals at the Manesar Quarantine Facility near Delhi for coronavirus have been moved to the Army Base Hospital in Delhi. This move came after they showed symptoms of cough and cold. Report of 1 individual is negative. The reports of the 4 others is still awaited. The Kerala government has declared coronavirus outbreak as a state calamity after the 3rd positive case of the infection was reported in the state. The fresh case was reported from Kasaragod in Kerala. The other 2 have happened in Thrissur and in Alappuzha. Currently, all the 3 patients are being treated in isolation wards and are stable. India earlier temporarily suspended e-visa to this as an individual suspected of having coronavirus in Karnataka's Hubli district was admitted. He had travelled from China to Mumbai on the 18th of January.
We declared this coronavirus issue as state calamity. Our Honorable CM decided to declare it as a state calamity, and we are calling back all the health officials and all the workers back from leave, and we are making all these measures more stringent manner to prevent the coronavirus contamination or transfer and to save the lives of people.
It is confirmed that one person is he is tested positive. He is under medical treatment in a government hospital under isolated condition, and we hope that we are under perfect control. There is no reason to be panic. So everything is under control.
At present, he is stable. Vitals, even saturation, everything is normal. And since we are suspected, we have taken blood sample, and we send it to Pune laboratory to confirm coronavirus. And otherwise, remaining investigations are normal, and he is stable. If you get the report, if he is negative, then he is fit to discharge. Otherwise, if come positive, then we have to take extra precaution, and we have to again to be followed.
So 3 cases of coronavirus have been confirmed in India, and all of them are in Kerala. There's also 1 suspected coronavirus patient who's been admitted in Karnataka's Hubli district. Several Indian nationals are still stranded at this point in China's Wuhan city, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak. More in this report.
The coronavirus scare in India is very real, as 3 cases have now been confirmed in the country. All 3 confirmed coronavirus cases are in Kerala. Students who returned to their hometown from epicenter Wuhan. All the 3 students have now been quarantined.
According to Kerala Health Minister K.K. Shailaja, all the hospitals in the state are fully equipped to handle even the worst cases in connection with the coronavirus. All government hospitals and medical colleges have been equipped with isolation wards, and many patients are already being monitored in these hospitals. The treatment protocol for the novel coronavirus have been briefed to the doctors and other paramedical staffs in the government and private hospitals in the state.
Another individual suspected to have symptoms of coronavirus has been admitted to a hospital in Karnataka's Hubli district. Over the weekend, over 600 Indians were rescued from Wuhan in China. But there are still several Indians in Wuhan who are appealing to the government to save them.
मतलब हम इंडियन गवर्नमेंट से सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहते हैं कि हमें भी यहाँ से निकालें. हमारे भी पेरेंट्स हैं, वो भी टेंशन में, हमें भी घर जाना चाहते हैं. बस तो हम इतना सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट को, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को कहना चाहते हैं कि जल्द से जल्द जितना हो उतना हमें यहाँ से जल्दी बस शिफ्ट कर दे इंडिया.
Those who were rescued from Wuhan are now in an army isolation camp in Haryana's Manesar and are passing time in a fun way as they continue to stay quarantined. China, meanwhile, is struggling to control the spread of the deadly virus. The death toll in China has crossed 360 and over 17,000 people have been infected.
While the test results of more than 60 samples are still awaited from the National Institute of Virology, the state government hopes that they can contain this lethal virus without any casualties from Kerala. With camera person Tinku Rajshekharan, Gopi Krishnan in Thiruvananthapuram for India Today.
Is joining us live from Thiruvananthapuram with the latest details on this. Gopi, good morning. 3 confirmed cases of coronavirus in India and all of them are currently in Kerala. Does the state government fear that, there could be more positive cases? Is that why they've taken the step of declaring this to be a state calamity?
Very good morning, Akshita, because actually this announcement of novel coronavirus as a state calamity is actually the first step towards trying to ensure that there isn't any further outbreak within Kerala. And as the data stands at the moment, we have over 70 samples which have been sent to the National Institute of Virology in Pune, and the results are still awaited. So they are hoping that they will get these results earlier by today or latest by today afternoon. And as and when the results arrive, at least some of the sources in the health department thinks or feels that there could be at least a few more cases. Because if you are looking at the chronology of these incidents which has been reported, the first, the second and the third, all 3 of them have been traveling together. They came together from Wuhan. They traveled all the way towards Kerala together. And they have also been very close friends. And these people actually came in a single batch, and there were more people in that particular batch. And obviously, people are, and the health department is actually anticipating there could be a few more cases. But even before the test results are actually made available, most of these people have been quarantined. And people who are showing any kind of symptoms related to the cold or a flu or a fever have been shifted to the isolation camp. Now, that is one thing the state government have managed to successfully tackle or manage, because all these 3 patients who have been tested positive now were already in isolation wards at the hospitals, which further helped the state government to ensure that this did not really spread to any other person in Kerala from these people who have come from China.
Okay, Gopi, thank you for joining us with all those details. Now, countries across the world have taken up a number of steps to ensure that they battle coronavirus and that it doesn't really spread the way it has in China in these countries. And my colleague Radhika Tongar explains the measures that have been taken to control the outbreak of coronavirus.
Now, with the spread of coronavirus across the globe, countries have taken a lot of measures to stem its flow, and we'll give you a sense of what countries are doing across the world. Now, as far as the United States, Australia and Singapore are concerned, they have banned entry of travelers from China. So that is one of the things that they've done. New Zealand and Israel on their part have also banned foreigners to come to their country who are from China. Japan and South Korea have also banned the entry of foreigners, especially from the Hubei province. As far as Mongolia and Russia are concerned, they have borders that they share with China have been sealed. UK and Italy have temporarily, in fact, suspended all flights that come in from China. That is the measures that have been taken by various countries across the globe to stem the flow of coronavirus in their country.
So 3 cases of coronavirus that have come to the fore in India, and the demand for the N95 face masks to prevent the deadly airborne virus has surged. Chemists are running low on supply, while prices have also shot up across the country. Here's our report from the cities of Delhi and Mumbai.
N95 masks, the last defense against the highly contagious coronavirus. With the disease crossing Chinese borders, these masks have become the most sought-after product in the country. Its demand has surged, so have the prices. The N95 mask is designed to fit very closely to the face and as a result efficiently filters airborne particles. In national capital, medical stores are running out of supply.
पहले रेगुलर बेस पे हम मंगा सकते थे, माल आता था आराम से, अगर हमें 1 बॉक्स चाहिए 2 बॉक्स चाहिए मिल जाते थे. अब कोई बाजार से N95 मास्क तो है ही नहीं, लोकल दूसरे मास्क है उसको कस्टमर नहीं लेते चाहता.
The shortage of the masks has hit NRIs flying out.
Not just the sale of N95 masks, but the sale of other kinds of masks as well has gone up. So much so that right now at this store, the N95 mask is out of stock and the prices of normal masks, the surgical masks, have also been doubled.
The situation is no different in Mumbai, where one N95 mask is costing 150 rupees. Girish Modi, an NRI travelling back to Hong Kong, is looking for 1,000 N95 masks at an affordable rate.
अभी बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट हुआ है, दिन ब दिन डिफिकल्टी बढ़ रही है, बिकॉज जैसे जैसे आदमी लोग को पता चल रहा है कि इसका सीरियसनेस कितना है, उस हिसाब से बढ़ते जा रहा है, सीरियसनेस बहुत बढ़ती जा रही है. हम लोग को जैसे हमें आज हांगकांग जाना है, तो हमें तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्टी है, हमें तो वहाँ प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए ही चाहिए. हम वहीं रहते हैं, अब हॉलीडेज के लिए आए थे, अब वापस जाना है.
Due to high demand and shortage, Ministry of Commerce banned the export of these masks.
जो हांगकांग या फिर चाइना जा रहे थे वो लोग अपने सेफ्टी के लिए लेके गए हैं थोड़े बहुत. वो चाइना की लेडी है, अभी मेरा नंबर उसने कहाँ से निकाला, स्टार्टिंग से पता, कल रात से इंक्वायरी था, मैंने उसको भेजा. ये
While coronavirus is under control in India, the government is taking no chances. With the ban on exports, it hopes people who need the masks get it. Vidisha Gupta in Delhi and Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai. Bureau Report, India Today.
Here's also an update on what the situation is in China, where the death toll due to coronavirus has risen to 425. With the total number of cases now standing at 20,438. A 39-year-old man in Hong Kong who was being treated for coronavirus died on Tuesday morning. The man had travelled to Wuhan on January 21st, and this is the second death that's been reported outside of mainland China. This even as countries, including US, Japan, Australia, are continuing evacuations. Countries across the world are also restricting the entry of people who've recently travelled to China. Japan has quarantined a cruise ship carrying 3,500 people and was testing passengers for the new coronavirus on Tuesday. This came after a passenger who departed from Hong Kong tested positive for the virus. A WHO-led international team of experts could go to China as early as this week to really investigate the outbreak of coronavirus. US also reported the second human-to-human transmission in the 5 new cases that have been reported in the country. We continue getting you the latest on the coronavirus outbreak, but shifting focus now, 3 days after Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the union budget, there is a lot of confusion, particularly among the middle class, between the two tax regimes. Who should opt for the new regime, and how beneficial will it be for those who are already claiming deductions? We break it down for you in this report.
The middle class is a confused lot. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has proposed a new income tax regime in the Union Budget 2020, but added that taxpayers can opt for the old regime as well. Under the new system, which is optional, taxpayers who are ready to forego deductions and exemptions will be taxed at a much lower rate.
Whatever reformations in finance industry is going on, all of them are really confusing, because after coming off GST also and everything, we don't have that much of platform or the system backup so that these changes can be implemented in a rightful manner. So man will be confused that if he really has to go with the older rates which has been proposed, or he has to go with the new rates.
The common man have the lack of information about what is being taxation, and the major agenda for the country is now that the inflation rates have become very high. So the basic need of the common man is not getting fulfilled.
So there are so many exemptions under the Act, like HRA, LTA, standard deduction, ATC, insurance. If you put all that and then add it up and then compare what is the tax saving, it becomes a little more confusing. And the thing is, once you get into it, you can't get out of it.
Many tax experts are of the view that a wide range of taxpayers will actually end up paying more taxes if they opt for the new regime. They say more clarity is needed.
Whatever tax reforms or whatever measures are you announcing should be clear enough to the people or to the taxpayers as to what it really means. But when you look at the fine print, probably your understanding changes thereafter.
The government feels there's no need for confusion.
नहीं, इससे हमारे वजह से कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये कैलकुलेट करना बड़ा सरल रहेगा कि आपको इस नई व्यवस्था में कितना टैक्स देना है और पुरानी व्यवस्था में कितना टैक्स देना है। पिछली बार उन्होंने टैक्स रिटर्न अपना भरा भी होगा, देखा होगा कि कितना उन्होंने टैक्स भरा है और अभी इस नई व्यवस्था में कितना टैक्स लगता है, उससे उनको पता चल जाएगा कि कौन सी व्यवस्था उनके लिए, कौन सा विकल्प उनके लिए बढ़िया है।
But interestingly, the government itself had to issue a clarification after its proposal to tax NRIs for their global income sparked anger and confusion. With Pankaj Upadhyay and Aishwarya Paliwal, Bureau Report, India Today.
Social security through pension and insurance penetration.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.